Sorry.
Hi guys, welcome back. We're here today with Miss Ashlyn. We're gonna do an SFX look. She is gonna be doing it on me today, and we're just gonna kind of walk you guys through as we do it. So I hope you enjoy.
Okay, so I guess I should tell you all the stuff that I have. So in order to make scar wax, use flour, any kind of flour. The cheapest is best. And then vapor rub or Vaseline. You get at Dollar Tree. And then you just mix them up till you make that. Yeah, it's squishy. Okay.
It should be like a Play-Doh consistency.
So since I want to do the cut across her face too, across her eyes too, you can get one of those beauty pad thingies, but she doesn't have that, so I use tissue and just cut them up to the size where it'll cover her eye and her eyebrows.
So, disclaimer, we already recorded one video for you guys, and I didn't realize until after the video was recorded that we were facing the wrong way. So, needless to say, that video was trashed, so we're making a new one.
So, I have that scar wax that... Okay, and I have fake blood, and I have liquid latex. I have black paint, acrylic paint. So at my house, I would usually have black blood, and I would have these bloods, but since the store blood doesn't really look like actual blood, I usually mix it with my black blood. Gosh.
Say that 3 times fast.
And so I just use my black acrylic paint, just a drop, to mix with some of this blood, and so it will look more realistic. I'll show you at the end. I also got...
My light's running out of batteries, guys.
I also have this. You could actually just use eyeshadow too. If you have eyeshadow, Dollar Tree. And I have this tool for the cutting. I would usually use a knife, but since I'm using it on her, I don't want to use a knife. And and since this is kind of homemade, okay, you can make your own blood if you want to. Just use red food coloring and a drop, two drops of red food coloring, then 1 drop of blue food coloring into some corn syrup, and you just have your own blood. But if you want to make this homemade, and you could use a spoon to smooth it out, I'll show you. And I also have paintbrushes, dollar store. You can literally get any of these at the dollar store if you want to be cheap like me. And then I have this sponge. You can get it at Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree, yeah. It has holes in it. Does it focus? No.
I'm trying to focus on our faces. It's called a stipple sponge. It's black. It's got little holes in it.
Yeah, so I'll show you how that's going to play out. Anyways, oh, also, when you make this scar wax, and you want it to be your color, just get, like, dry powder foundation that's your color. Yeah, I mixed them. Okay, so, when you cut these out, make sure you have room over her eyebrows, because when you put the liquid latex, you don't want it to be on the eyebrows. Do not put liquid latex on your eyebrows, unless you don't want any more eyebrows. Ow. Liquid latex. Oh! Liquid latex isn't homemade. How can we make homemade liquid latex?
You really can't.
Okay,
but you can get it on Amazon for like
$5.
Yeah, for a jug.
Ah, you didn't open this.
No, it's literally just came in. Right
oh,
now.
Okay.
Brand new. When you're using liquid latex, the bottle is not very friendly to just use little bits. So if you go to the dollar store, this is just a Tupperware lid. And so you can just use it as like a little tray. Only pour out little bits at a time because liquid latex dries very quickly. And then when you're done, just let it dry and you can peel it right off. And it's like it was never there.
Don't use the brushy part to apply liquid latex. This is the result because you won't be able to get it out. Since liquid latex dries, you can use the bottom part or anything that's because when it dries, it's easy to come out. Okay, so with the pad, you want to apply your liquid latex onto her face. Don't apply to eyebrows. Again, do not apply to eyebrows. You just hold it there till it dries.
Just smoosh it in.
You look like a pirate.
I'm a pirate, babe.
You just want to squish it. And then you're just gonna really apply it anywhere you want the cuts to be at. So for me, I want the cut to go into a C motion, and then I want the cut. No, I want the cut to go through the mouth like a C, and then one like that. You don't really need liquid latex to apply this on. You can just use Vaseline because it'll stick. Another thing, since if you do want to make this at home and you don't have liquid latex, you can just use tape on this. Yeah, it was just a lot easier using, because Vaseline doesn't really apply well with tape, so it's a lot easier using liquid latex to put this on. Hey Joe,
What?
do you want me to shut up Holly?
You want me to shut up, Holly?
Yeah.
Sure, go for it.
Feel the love. Feel it all.
So when you blend everything out, because obviously you can blend it out, always have Vaseline at the back. So it's that. And then blend. 'Cause I can come here. I feel like I'm talking to you like a child. Okay, I'm gonna cut open a mouth. Wow, you can see your mouth forming.
So guys, this video is actually going to be on 2 accounts. It is obviously going to be on my account, but it is also going to be on Ashlyn's account. She has quite a bit of content on TikTok and Instagram. If you want to check her out, I will link her name right here. It's going to be one of her first videos on her YouTube channel. So go visit it, like and subscribe. I promise she'll bring you some good stuff.
So I forgot to, even though I told you guys, to put the color foundation that you want on the Scar Wax, and I kind of just left hers just what the Scar Wax applier looks like. So it's really hard to like change the foundation. I mean, if you had actual Scar Wax, it would be a lot easier, but This is homemade stuff. But I mean, it doesn't really matter because it's gonna be covered with blood. So just make it as close as possible to the skin color.
I should have already done that, guys. That was my mistake, not
Excuse
hers.
me.
If your lines start to fade away as you're smoothing, guys, just trace them back in. No big deal.
So I'm gonna use the eyeshadow and just get the dark color. Start putting it in. I use a thinner brush, otherwise it'll look like that. This is a thinner brush. Time to add blood. Okay, so like I said, I like to mix the black acrylic with the red. Make sure you have, darn it. What are you doing? Hey! Okay.
I put extra in my back pocket in case we needed it.
Look what you pulled it out here. Okay, so it's gonna look like this blackish. It's basically like black, but there's like a hint of blood. I mean red. So you just put that in inner, okay? Okay, so I put too much blood. And so I like just dab foundation around it. Naturally looks really, I mean, I guess it looks alright.
I mean, your face would be red and swollen and jacked up if you were sliced anyway, so.
She's not wrong. So I'm just gonna go in with the sponge again. This time, don't apply too much. Dab, 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 dab. Just put it on the lines this time. Can I show your kids this and ask them?
Mm-hmm.
Hey Lex,
What?
does this look okay?
Oh, come on. Can I see it on camera? It looks really good in person. On camera, I would add like a little bit, teensy bit more blood on camera, because it's kind of hard to see it on the camera.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Alright, guys. Here is the finished SFX look of, what would you call it? Self-mutilation?
Cuts.
Yeah. Fake cuts using homemade scar wax and blood. If you like what you see, let us know by liking. You can comment below. Again, go follow Ashlyn at this link right there. No, right there. Sorry, the screen where I see myself is backwards. So,
Put it on her forehead.
I'm not going to put it for her. I'm going to put it right there. And you can check out her channel as well.
Put it on her forehead.
And we'll see you soon. Bye.